Tyler Davis over here between Mark Packer and I. Will Putnam over here, he's on the other side of the ball on the offensive line. So these two go at it a time or two. Great to have you on the set with us, and I guess we can make it an ode to Eric McLean. It's obviously an honor when a Clemson Tiger gets to come to ACC kickoff, right? So for both of you, we'll start with you, Will. What does it mean to you to have the honor to come here today with your team?
Yeah, just like you said, it's definitely an honor. You know, Coach picking us to represent our team, represent our teammates, this program, represent our family name, right? It's truly an honor and something that I know we don't take lightly. And you know, we're just really excited to be here. This is great.
Yeah, it's truly an honor for me too. You know, just Coach choosing us, handpicking us to represent this team, represent this university, this fine university. It's truly an honor.
A little morning nerves when you know you're coming to something like this?
Nah, not really.
I mean, the brights are a little bright. But we've seen it before, though. We've seen it before.
This is true.
Tyler, I want to go with you. You know, a lot of folks think of Clemson's wide receiver you. I want to go D-line.
Yes.
The Tigers, in this incredible run during the college football playoff era, the amount of dudes that have been on that defensive line that now go on to the next level. Once again, Clemson loses some guys in the NFL draft. You decide to come back. What makes Clemson on the defensive line so special? Because you're part of this now.
Just our culture, you know, we just holding each other accountable. You know, we always, you know, the next group always trying to make their own names for themselves. You know, we went from the Power Rangers to the Avengers. So hopefully we add something new this year. Hopefully a name this year. Maybe we won't, but just trying to make our name for ourselves.
By the way, speaking of names, just Peter Woods is going to be a guy that we're going to all get to know. I mean, I know he gave you a little sample during the spring game. You guys see him in practice each and every day. It just seems like there's always a next wave of guys on the defensive front.
Yeah, it definitely is. Peter Woods is definitely going to be along with Vic Burley, Seth Allen Green, T.J. Parker.
Will's over there sweating. He's seen enough of this nonsense.
Yeah, but they all going to be big names, you know, especially Peter. Peter's definitely going to be a dude, for real.
All Clemson does is reload on the defensive line, that's for sure. I'll go O-line with you then. Since they're talking defense, we'll go O-line. Like I mentioned, for the 5 starters from last year back, including yourself, what's the offensive line's favorite activity to do together off the field? Because I know you got to come in as a unit. You're 5 bodies, but you got to be one.
Yeah, so we actually, I can't name one. I can name 2.
Okay,
I can name 2. So we have 2 things. One, we call it grill and chill.
Grill and chill.
Grill and chill. So we'll do is we grill and we chill. So pretty straightforward. You know, it'll be at my house. You know, we have some grills.
You're the host.
I'm the grill master.
Okay.
A title earned, not given.
Why is it always the offensive linemen are the grill masters?
Like to eat. I think we know how to eat the best.
Okay, so what's your go-to?
The go-to right now, the big one's been like brats and burgers are the big one.
Nice.
Occasionally we'll maybe do some chicken wings, some steaks. So that's really big. And the second one we call it swim club, and we'll go the rowing docks right next to the facility on campus on beautiful Lake Hartwell.
Okay.
And we'll just go hang out and swim because we realize, you know, if we're going to have, you know, 10 to 15, you know, big boys, that's a little too much for just some residential apartment pool complex, right?
The water would be outside.
Water's everywhere.
Yeah,
we're getting on everybody's nerves. It's just you can't, not enough room to swim. So we're like, you know, we'll go to the lake. So we started doing that, and it's been awesome.
That's who's the best swimmer? Who has the best endurance?
I think Colin Sadler. Colin Sadler, you know, he's big. He's kind of like a polar bear, but he's probably the most graceful of the bunch.
Tyler, are you going to put up with this? I mean, the offensive line out eating the defensive line. What's going on? Are you guys getting svelte over there? What's the word with that?
Nah. We just usually go over. So we have this apartment complex where most of our teammates live at, and what the D-line do, we usually go to the ridge. You know, chill in the lazy river. You know.
There's a lazy river at Clemson.
Yes, at the ridge.
Man, I need to go back to
So we just over there chilling in the lazy river sometimes, or just go inside. We don't really grill like that. We just eat out a lot.
Can you acknowledge the grill master down here, though? He's got skill?
He got some skill.
All right, that's all I need to know about that.
That's all you need to know. Both of you can attest to this, because I know we're going to talk a ton about it today. You mostly because you're on the offense. Garrett Riley coming in, new scheme, new feel, and you obviously have to go against them on the defensive side of the ball. How have things changed under Garrett Riley?
I think It's been really great. I think it's a very player-friendly system, and I think the emphasis is on, letting our best playmakers and putting them in the opportunity and the position to make those plays, which I think is great. I think it's, like I said, it's very, very player-friendly. I think it gives some guys the autonomy to make certain decisions on the field, which I know up front the offensive line is really good sometimes, to be able to make those calls and make stuff like that maybe that position sees it best. So it's been really great.
What about for you? What changes have you noticed being on the other side of this thing?
I mean, I know there's a lot. Just knowing that the offense is just getting playmakers the ball, like Will said. And I've played a lot of football. I've seen some different blocks that I've never seen before.
There you go.
just seeing that, knowing that we got that, it's going to be very special this year.
Here's what I want to know. This whole world of name, image, and likeness. Those linebackers, I know they're all back. Are they taking care of you guys? Because the big uglies are taking care of those sweet-looking linebackers, right?
We got Barrett, Jeremiah, Wade. They all take care of us, so we're pretty good.
Yeah, you got some hawks back there at linebacker now.
Yes, you got the best linebacker duo in the nation.
So I'm sure they're looking at you guys like, hey, you just go you just free it up, and we're coming in for the kill.
Yeah.
That's the way to go, man. Mm-hmm. And Putnam's over there going, yeah, I've seen all this before.
Oh, I have. Years and years of that. So
Clemson's been doing this thing on social media, the versus battles, and I know there was a basketball game. A couple of guys were involved, and I think there was a tennis match. Maybe it was pickleball. All right, if there was a versus between offensive lineman Will Putnam and defensive lineman Tyler Davis, what are you guys going up against each other?
Shadowboxing.
Competing. Shadowboxing?
Probably that, or I don't know, like a burger off,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need talk your game.
Yeah, I think we'll win though. Just the fact that we can eat a lot. So
Okay.
Shadow boxing, I think we got that too. We got some quick.
I mean, defend yourself.
I think like I said earlier, we're very sneaky. We have a lot of sneaky guys. Maybe you look at them and it's a little deceptive. We have guys who are very graceful, and we got guys that can put down food. So I think we got guys that can do it all. We're flexible. We're flexible.
I'm seeing this offensive. You know what? The last thing I heard is that Sweeney's still schooling all of you on hoops.
Nah.
I keep hearing that Dabo Sweeney takes you to his house and absolutely schools all of you.
Nah,
That's what I hear.
Nah.
Is that a bad rumor?
Nah, I mean he got some. He got some game. He got some game. But I've seen sometimes people have won. So yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Give me a name or two. I mentioned Peter Woods. You can go offense, defense. Give me a name or two. And I know camps open up and all that stuff that we should expect to hear from. That maybe be off the beaten path a little bit. That also could be a freshman. It could be a guy that's been sitting there second, third string. You tell me.
I'll give you two names from my position group. Right now is Peyton Page and AJ Hoffman.
So why?
They just the way they worked this summer. AJ just got here in June, and I just love what I've seen by him. And of course, Peyton been there for it's about 3 years now, and it's time to take him to the next step. So that's what.
I would say on the offensive line, Tristan Lee. Tristan Lee, a guy who's going in on his third year, and he's doing well. He's earning it. You'll see him on the field. And another guy who everyone knows but should really know, in my opinion, is Phil Maffa. Phil Maffa.
Keep hearing this name.
Yeah, Phil Maffa is a guy that everyone knows, but I feel like they don't really know. And I think by the end of the season, everyone will know his name as well.
Have you noticed a difference in the run game being up front blocking with Phil Maffa and Will Shipley back there?
It's great. It's a lineman's dream. It's a lineman's dream to have those two back there. So it doesn't matter who's in the game. You know it's going to get done. So
as long as you're looking at their back,
right,
then you're good.
Right.
Do you guys spend any time worrying about what the media says with picks?
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being me, I listen to every word. 1 being I didn't know there was a media. Where would you be with that?
Probably like
-5.
Yeah, probably like -5.
Yeah, maybe.
-2.
Maybe a 5. Like, yeah, we'll get to whatever. We're gonna go play.
Yes. We don't really.
It's go time. Well, listen, we appreciate you guys stopping by. Stay healthy. We look forward to being down in the valley. And again, it is upon us. And once again, I think the Tigers are gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Thank you.
A burger off shadow boxing coming to a screen near you.
Yes.
Soon.
Yeah.
Exactly
Okay.
right.